collective. It's Janai. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe collective. All right, collective, we're using, where are the decks? Always doing, okay. We have the Pagan Cats. I have to get another cat tarot deck soon, okay? Where's the other one? Oh yeah, we have the Modern Life Oracle cards. Collective, we also have the True Crime Oracle cards, okay? And we have the Foodie deck, or the Food Fortunes. And we have Matic, and we have Inner Effing Peace, okay? Let's see, collective. It's been a minute. Let's do a cat lovers read, okay? And we have with these cards here under the temperament question. This might be like a more like hardcore cat, okay? Like a thuggish, like ruggish bone type of cat, okay? So put it in the comments if this is your cat. All right, collective, let's go. Collective, we're going to make this quick. I'm going to keep saying that these videos are going to be quick until they're actually quick, okay? All right, so this is for my cat lovers. This is the cat lovers read, okay? Like for the gangster cats. All right, so look, the first one is the situation. Let's see. Let's move the cards up a little. I just saw 47 or 247 on the clock. Okay, show me the situation. Show me the cat. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to get a deck for the actual owner. Collective, let me see something. Let me pause real quick. All right, collective. I got the Intuitive Cav deck for the owner. Okay, I did shuffle. All right. Let's see who this owner is. How could I forget the owner? Unless this could have been like a alley cat. That would have made sense, collective. We could have kept it that way. Alright, maybe we'll do a special one for alley cats, cat lovers, or alley cats read, okay? I have to think of how to word it. Alright, who's this owner? Show me the owner of this. I don't know, collective. I'm getting like a oofer cat. Alright, I don't want to see it. Thank you. Alright, we only have one card for that one too. Well, we can still look at the bottoms of the deck. And let's keep these deckaroos right there. Alright, let's go. Number 2. Show me the temperament of this cat. And we're going to use these 2 decks, okay? That's why I said we could have an oofer cat. Show me the temperament of this cat. This cat deck is sort of weird, okay? It's like out there. Thank you. I mean, not in a bad way. Collective, I hope I'm not rambling on too much. They call me like Ramblo, collective. Okay, I know that's corny. Ramblo. Yep. Ew. Some people are disgusting, collective. Don't think like those people. Okay? It's a spinoff from Rambo, okay? Alright. What's the next question? Let's put these here together like this. Let me focus. Oh no, that's my person. No, collective. What am I doing? I'm still on the temperament question, okay? Show me the temperament of this cat. This catio. I'm going to send this a corny. Oh my goodness, collective. What the hell is this? I saw the. Let's get the bottom card, okay? These people even get corrupt cats, okay? And they got cats out there doing crime, collective. It's just too much. The abomination, okay? The filth, the foul, I was going to say, okay? Like a bird or something, okay? All right, let's go. What is this cat's special meal? It's probably BLOOD collective. Show me this cat's meal. What would they like to have? What have they eaten? Archangel Michael, and what will they eat? This is a crazy cat, collective. Now you know. Oh, this makes sense, collective. And this is for entertainment purposes only. I believe broccoli is like some foreign entity on the planet. Okay? It's true. I think I've read where they said we should never eat broccoli. I don't know if it was Dr. Sebi, but this is for entertainment purposes only. I may just be completely forgetting. But you have to admit, when you're cooking broccoli, it smells absolutely rotten and disgusting. Okay? And the only thing that will take that smell off of there, I found, is to cleanse it with lemon water, like make your own fresh lemon water, and let it simmer in it a little bit, not too long. Okay, collective. But it's something about broccoli. This could be a Klingon cat, collective. Okay, I'm not beating up this cat. Something's going on, because the cat is a part of organized crime. I saw the card. Okay, let's see. Okay, this should be interesting. Show me this cat's secret thoughts about their owner, okay? And hopefully we'll figure out who this organized crime person is, here or at the bottom of this deck. Show me. What is this cat's secret thoughts about this person that they hooked up with? They're probably soulmates from the past life, collective. Hopefully they're karmic soulmates. Hopefully, at the end of all this, the cat's gonna dish him out some what do they call it? Toxoplasmosis? Toxoplasmy or something they claim some cats had in that reading. I know I did hear something about when they say cats, when you're pregnant, you have to be careful, right? Because something that they give off, and that must be it, I believe. Okay, that's what this cat secretly feels. Another one flew on the floor. I think we should keep that as the mystery. Okay, it's always good to have a mystery. Okay, I like mysteries. I don't know about you. And let's get the bottom of the deck, collective. All right, we're almost there, collective, because this is going to be a reasonable timing on this read. All right, the last question is, are there any recurring dreams or anything the cat has dreamed or dreamt in the past, right? Or will dream in the future, or some kind of philosophy about this cat's dreams, okay? I don't have any gory cards for this part, okay? But we'll see what comes out in these. The ancestors are quite ingenious in terms of using any and every deck, okay, in the proper way. Choose the path of nope today. Maybe they don't dream. Maybe they like dreams. Maybe they feel like, dreams for weak cats, okay? Because it's like the thuggish, ruggish bone cat collective. All right, let's go. Let me flip that over, because that would have technically been the bottom. But these cards are front and back. All right, first question. Who's this cat? Let's see who this cat. They look quite non-suspecting. But something, look at those, oh my goodness, collective. What the hell is this? This is the Four of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. This is like a narcissist cat. This is a crazy cat, collective. Forgive me, cat, okay? Because look at those ears. That's the first thing I noticed. how the ears are bent back like that. And he's got his paws. I don't know if it's a woman or a man, okay? But he's got those paws bent back and those ears bent back. He or she, y'all look at my terrible fingernails. I want pretty girl nails, okay? I like girly nails, okay? But I've never had them. I've been denied them all my life, okay? I've denied myself due to the trauma I've been subjected to, okay? But it's not about me, collective. It's about this cat. Look at those ears. This cat is thinking and contemplating on who his or her next lick is, collective. It's like horn ears or something. Look at how the ears are bent around like that. And those paws bent in, they're waiting to pounce. They're like sizing up a situation. If I can hold the card still. This is a cat that's always planning and scheming or contemplating, okay? Not that it's a bad thing, but it's something about, in terms of thinking, right, or contemplating, but. And these are the things this cat owns that they treasure. Looks like milk, right? Eating fish and chasing the birds, maybe, and the butterflies, collective. Looks like a normal cat thing, but let's get the bottom card for this cat. There's something going on. And look, there's something going on with this cat's third eye. See that guy? 11:44 was just on the clock, collective. I'm telling you something about this cat. Maybe this cat has bird in him too. Something about that third eye region. And somebody's cats may have blue eyes, okay? Okay, I'm almost getting hypnotized looking at this cat. Let's put the cat down. Show me something about this cat. I'm getting a narcissist with that Four of Pentacles. And I feel like they're always screaming like, mines, 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 mines. Okay, mines. Don't touch it. Don't look at it. Don't even sniff it, okay? It's like, leave my things alone. Otherwise, they're going to retract the claws, collective, okay? I guess you had to be a thug if you're living with an organized crime or person, okay? I don't know. Maybe this is the cat that hangs out at the Grand Central Crime Center, okay? I don't know. What do they call it? Collective. This cat is a part of the collaboration or something. I'm getting street crime, collective. I feel like this is a cat who does street crime based on being around and a part of this organized crime family, okay? This is what they have to do. They have to prove themselves. Possibly in the cat world, okay, collective? Let's just go. I don't know. I don't see this cat in here, but I see them as influencing other cats. And look, there's some sort of cat meeting going on, a cat mafia meeting. Look at how he's looking at this cat. He's looking at that cat like they stupid or something, collective. He looking like, I can't believe you just said that. Okay, and this one's over here in La La Land or something. Maybe they're playing with a ball and it, I don't know, collective. You can't see it. But there's some sort of cat meeting going on, okay? This cat may be the boss, like the crime boss, collective. Okay, I don't know. I know you all are saying, what is this? I'm telling you, this is some sort of cat society, possibly, okay? They've done their own organized crime. These are like, that's why I was talking about alley cats. Okay, I feel like this cat is the leader cat. All right, let's go. This is the situation with the cats. This is ridiculous. I'm 15 minutes in almost, okay? Talking about the cat. Who is this owner? Who is this person? This is why. I always get an immature, like a, what do you call them? A schleister. A schmeister. No, that's not it. It's something like that, a sly person, collective. This is like the sly fox guy. This is why this cat is like this. Okay? And look, he's got a pinnacle and he's got a pinnacle. This is probably how he got this cat to even join him and be a part of his family, his household, okay? Him with that fuchsia hair, okay? It looks a little fuchsia or plumeristic, okay? I just noticed that. All right, so I feel like these two are like Bonnie and Clyde or something, okay? Yeah, some sort of crime situation going on here with this Page of Pentacles. Y'all want to see something. Collective, I'm not going to have no friends before it's over with. I ain't got none now. It's okay with me. Okay? But look, show me, give me a name for this Page of Pentacles. This could be somebody young. But this guy on this picture, he doesn't look young to me. He looks like he's an older guy who wants to be young. Okay? Or maybe young looking. But they're not young. Maybe in their, could be 40s, collective. Green Valley, Arizona. That's where they're at. Thank you. That's one of them. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Or something about maybe they're having a meeting there. Okay, and you know, if it's Arizona, there's something, forgive me, Arizonian, something witchy's going on, collective. Show me. Who's this guy? I love my ancestors. They are wonderful. They're beautiful. It's just unbelievable, the degree of exposure. Okay, so in this read, this Page of Pentacles is Trevor. Okay, hi, Trevor. Okay, let's see. Bottom of the deck. Time to tap into your higher self, Trevor, okay? Okay, because nobody's safe here, okay? Now that they've given me these cards, nobody's safe. I don't care what you're doing, okay? I don't care where you're at. So just protect yourself, okay? And the best way to do it, Trevor, okay, is to pretty much tap into your higher self, okay? Collective, we coming in like the fucking boogeyman. Forgive me, Archangel Michael. Forgive me, collective. Forgive me, ancestors. I'm not going to do that again, okay? At least not for this read. We coming in like the boogeyman, collective. They can't scratch their butt or blow a boogie without us popping out. Like, who's that? What you doing? Okay? We reveal it, Trevor. Okay. Time to tap into your higher self, okay? And stop teaching cats to do the wrong thing, okay? All right, but something about Green Valley, Arizona. Let's leave Trevor alone for now. Let's keep going. It's a cat lover's read. We're going to give you a break. Yeah, collective. They want him to tap into his higher self, Trevor, right? Trevor, maybe you're not that bad. You got that immature vibe, right? You should be getting more mature because you look like you're starting to get up there in age. And it's like, why are you still being like this, right? But look, I'm getting like you ain't that bad because they want to reach out to you. They asking you to tap into your higher self, okay? And they say free yourself from shame. I personally would really start to consider these things, okay, right now, because all heck is about to break loose, okay? All right, beautiful. All right, do you have anything further you want to say to Trevor real quick in terms of a way they can free themselves from shame? Or why you're extending this olive branch, okay? Show them some sort of insight about themselves. Something special, okay? An encouragement, Archangel Michael. Show Trevor something. Oh my goodness. Okay, Trevor. Ancestor, now you know that is not what I asked at all. My, these people are rough. They like, oh, now you gonna act like they like we listen to you fuss and complain, you know, and we get all worked up, you triggering us all day long, right? And now when we respond, now you like, oh my goodness, why they do that? Okay, collective, now that's the effing truth, okay? That's the effing truth. Let me hurry up, collective, because this don't make no sense. What did I ask? A word of encouragement, okay? Free yourself from shame, okay? Head down, eyes up. Okay, Trevor, I don't know what's going on here. Ascites, okay? It says abnormal buildup of fluid in abdomen, 25 milliliters plus, okay? Adam. Collective. I'm getting something with this name, okay? But it ain't about me, okay? It's about this cat. Something's going on between a situation or something. Let me see. Who's this Adam? Why is his name Adam here? We're getting back to your read, cat. Beautiful, wonderful cat. Transmutation in the reverse, collective. All right, so this is another story in and of itself. We're not going to go into it. Otherwise, I'm really not going to finish the read on time. You keep coming for me, gunning for me. Now you running from me. Shake my head. Okay, I don't know. Somebody about to put the whammy on somebody. Something going on here. I don't know why the society's out here, collective, but whoever this person is, there are many Trevors in the world, collective, okay? Whoever this person is, they know something about this, okay? All right, let me see something. What's head down, eyes up? Why is that here? Maybe there's something going on between friends or people in the organization. It sounds like a warning to me. Ghosts. Marriage vows in the reverse. This is a little story in and of itself, okay? Something about a marriage, a divorce maybe, in the past. Could be a false marriage. Bottom of the deck. Dunia. Dunia. We got two versions, okay? Here we go. I'm telling you, they take every opportunity to bring down the beast, collective, okay? Wax and moon, the pressure's increasing, okay? I'm telling you, they coming in through the cat follicles, hair follicles, collective. They not ceasing a way to get into these people's lives, okay? All right, let me see real quick, and we're going to keep it moving on, okay? This is just to let them know that no one's safe, nowhere. Not even on the toilet. They're not safe. They like to point a camera at your toilet. Okay. We're going to terrorize these people in their own minds, okay? All right. Let me see this marriage vows in reverse. My family's here somewhere. Somehow they're connected with Trevor and Adam, okay? Collective. Get the hell out of here. And this is this oldest sister of mine, okay? That's her name. One version of spelling, but this has a dual meaning for me. Look at that. Kidnapped as a child. And that was one of the people, I said that was one of the scenarios, is that she could have been my mother, right? But also she was my primary caregiver, like when, not my primary, secondary, when my mom was working, okay? She would watch all of us. She was the oldest. Show me something. What makes you happy? Maybe she stole your joy. Somebody in your family, collective. This part here is relevant to someone, not just me, okay? Maybe that's what they're talking about, because this woman, she's like the Grinch, okay? I mean the Grinch, not that wonderful, cute little Jim Carrey Grinch on the TV. This is like that Krampus Grinch, okay? And this is a feminine. All right, so we know who we're dealing with. Somebody know who these people are, okay? And we talking about them, collective, and the cat in their household, okay? Let's get one more. We're going to move on. Let me see something. Where was this child kidnapped from? Locations, as much details as we can get. Could be a name of the child as well, collective. Doesn't have to be a person who did it, okay? Or had something to do. I tell you, somebody took a child, that's for sure. And they know it. And I'm getting exposure. Sanford, collective, like Sanford and Son. I wrote this like Sanford and Son, okay, but no. Somebody's named Sanford. Could be the child. Could be the kidnapper, right? Somebody definitely took a child. They're implying it twice. And this one isn't an implication, it's straight, right? But this one says, dag nabbit, mad rabbit, had to grab it. Okay, let's see. Take off. Something's about to take off. The voice is spirit in motion. History Store channel. I'm getting like major manifestations. Something being spoken in this cat lovers read collective. Let's see. Gastonia, North Carolina. Is this where the child was taken from? Take off, okay? Voice is spirit in motion. Definitely some kind of action taken. All right, show me that. That's real crazy. A child was kidnapped from Gastonia. Okay, so this could be recent, collective. I don't know. This is what they're saying. Okay? This is for entertainment purposes only. I know this is a crazy kind of mixture to keep having to say that, okay? It's almost, bipolarizing, if that makes sense, okay? It forces you to, speak in forked tongue, so to speak, okay? I believe this is what they're saying, okay? All right. So, but there's somebody who knows this information. This is this guy, maybe, and look at that little baby pinnacle. Maybe this is the guy who actually made the deal to sell the baby, collective, okay? I don't know. Something going on. Is there a street address? Let me see something, collective. I don't really have street addresses in here. Gastonia. And wasn't it another location? Let's see what they want to say. Collective, I was just thinking about this name before I came into the reading. I thought about the guy I met in the store the other day who had just come out of prison. It made me think about the reading with the reflections, the last one, with the guy with the prison. I was just thinking about it. I said, now wouldn't that have been so elaborate to have staged that? And I could understand how they would suspect that I was going to that particular location. Collective, these people crazy as hell, okay? These people are lunatics, okay? I'm telling you. Not to say that that person that I met was absolutely involved, but either way, it's used to alert my attention to a situation. Get the hell out of here. I don't know. I'm not saying that person did it. Something's going on, collective. This is just weird. It's just too weird, okay? What the hell did I ask with an address? Okay, we got a name. Let's see it. Geesh, get the fuck out of here. I wrote this card for a reason. Today. I wrote this card because there's watches with this name. Okay? I purchased someone a watch. It didn't cost that much, okay? But for me, it was, my money's been rough. People stealing every little penny I make, right? And that I've inherited, right? But I did this, and this person is a person who was in prison. I don't know, maybe they're out of prison. I don't know, collective, what the hell's going on here. And this person, this is the kind of person you wouldn't want to play with, okay? Why are they here? Why are they here? These people have gone and gotten everyone they could possibly think of to come against little old me, collective, and my children, okay? Especially me and my son, okay? And my daughter, she's older, and she don't realize, that these people are dangerous, okay? This is for entertainment purposes only. Why would that come out there? Let me see. Archangel Michael, and we're going to get back to the Cat Lovers Read Collective. I apologize. Archangel Michael, why was this person, I feel like a person was sent, okay? Why was this person sent to me? Serenity, peace, Okay, because I didn't get a threatening vibe from this guy. I didn't. I don't know, collective, why these people are going to these lengths to stage scenarios in my life, okay? It just makes no sense. Go fill a pothole or something. Repair a street, repair a building. Build a home and tear down an old dilapidated. I don't know, collective. Water a flower, go hug a tree. Okay? But leave, why are these people? Oh, okay, let's go. Marine Spirits Collective. Let me see. I work with marine spirits, okay? It's just a part of who I am. I don't know. Maybe I came from the sea, okay? And when I say I work with them, I don't do anything special. I just speak. I observe, right? It's just who I am, okay? As I'm sure many of you, right, are. What is the serenity with marine spirits? Do you think they're sending marine spirits to me? You think this is what this is? Just give me a second, collective. And gamma rays, collective, this keeps coming out. With this gamma rays, there's something about biophotons. I don't know, collective. Let's see real quick, and we're going to go on. But that's that tricky guy right there. And G-Shock is a watch. Let me see something. What time is it on the watch, Archangel Michael? I don't know why I'm asking these ridiculous questions. Why in the hell would this person be sending snap back? Could be 1010 collective. Something about Eminem real quick, and we're going to get out of this. G-Shock, what time? Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Eminem, lose yourself. Stolen home collective. We're getting closer. And a pilot. Okay, so that's the time on this clock. It's time to snap back to reality regarding this stolen home. And this pilot keeps coming out in different reads. Bigfoot Nation. Collective, that's you. That's me, collective. I'm the Bigfoot Nation. I'm a part of it. Tarot reader secretly speaking dark incantations during the reading. Okay, collective, let's leave it there. Okay, but they just gave us a little taste of what these people are involved in, okay? Somehow. Okay? Let me see something. Ooh, collective. And not to say this man would have did it. But they sent, I believe, a special hit to me this week, okay? And it could be still planned, okay, for like over the weekend. That's why the telecom video was coming out like that, okay, with a neighbor, my neighbor, okay? And the purpose of it was to get to the home, on the road to the home, to perform the hit, so to speak, right? Or the hit, right? And then jam the 911 calls, collective, okay? It's been exposed, though. But that doesn't mean they're not going to fully try to, they got to do their takeoff. Show me. And they keep using these tarot readers. This could be this male tarot reader that's been coming out a lot lately, okay? And it says dark reader, secretly speaking dark intent. I said dark reader. Tarot reader, secretly speaking dark incantations during the reading, okay? Show me this pilot. I guess the cat said, well, I be golly. She done just took away my reading. Who is it? Oh, what the world? Collected, they stole a baby. Somebody stole a baby. Somebody stole a baby, collective. Purity, innocence, magical powers, interdimensional travel. A magical child, collective. A golden child. Beach Island, South Carolina, collective. We got North Carolina and South Carolina. I know one time my so-called twin, he went down to Myrtle Beach. Okay, and he was posting pictures and all this stuff. And where's that? In South Carolina, right? And I know that's where I had property at. That's probably why he went down there. Okay? These people are going to rot in hell, collective. Okay? First, they're going to rot on the planet. Forgive me, collective. It's triggering to know that all these It's like a whole bunch of punks and sissies collective. All these people coming against me for my wealth that they've stolen all this time, and they continue to steal it. They continue to steal it. There are some people helping me, though, okay? There are. I know I get frustrated and I scream like ain't nobody helping me. People helping me collective, okay? As well as you, all right? And you know your ancestors, your spirit team always there. All right. I don't want to ask why did they steal this child, but I need to just put it one last question. Archangel Michael, give a message for these people. What do you want to tell these people? These Trevor and these different people. What do you want to tell these people? Give them something good. Make them, oh my goodness, collective. What the hell is going on here? How is all this going to come out here for the cat reading? Okay? Let me see, Carl. I don't know, collective. I don't know. Maybe these people were a part of it. Or these people know something that's going on. All right, these are locations. Whatever, rerang the reading. There's some kind of stolen child. The heart is where the soul resides. We have the name Roderick. Nightclub collective. Some sort of, I don't know. They want to say something. I can't get all this out here in this little pile, but I'm just asking a couple more questions, okay? This home could be in that location, Gastonia, North Carolina, or the other one, South Carolina, or Beach, or wherever, collective. Maybe you were stolen, for those who resonate with this, right? As well as me. Maybe I was stolen from a home. Maybe it was like a house party, okay? A house party, that's what I'm getting. All right, let me see one other thing. Where is this stolen child now? Sacrilegious, violating sacred things, profane, very disrespectful, collective. Collective, look at all these men names out here. This is so disgusting. It just makes me sick on my stomach, collective, I'm telling you. It makes me want to throw up. Haploid, something about your DNA. And they did something sacrilegious, like touching you in the first place, okay? A single set of unpaired chromosomes. Because I said, where? Maybe they're saying, I don't know, collective. Pro bono. Somebody did this for free. They were just sacrilegious and stole you for free. Maybe this is some jealousy, a love-hate thing. Archangel Michael, will this child, these people, will justice be served ever, anywhere, somehow, someday? Can we get these people off the streets? Your ancestors want you to know that in the reverse. And we're going to get back to your reading, cat, okay? You were part of the royal family, okay? I wrote this card for something else, though, for the actual royal family. This is for entertainment purposes only. Show me that royal family. Why is they here? Show me something about that royal family. Ain't there some shit? You talk too much in the reverse. What was that over there? Your ancestors want you to know in the reverse. Maybe it ain't your ancestors speaking. Sirius B. Okay, maybe it is your ancestors. Maybe you royalty from Sirius B collective. And you don't talk too much. Maybe they saying talk some more. Okay? Let's get that one real quick and we're going to move on. I apologize, collective. Samuel, collective. There's something about this name, okay? There's another name that keeps coming out. This is why I wrote this name recently. It has some, this is why Wong keeps coming out with this dialysis, okay? There's a connection. I don't know why they putting all this out here like this, collective. Bottom of the deck. This could have, and I thought about, I looked at this man And this man has passed on now, right? But I looked at this man and I said, he looks very familiar. Something about this picture. And if this name ever comes out together, we'll talk about it. Okay? But it's something about this picture of this man. I know this name. He almost has a look like I know the face, like a scientist as well, okay? Or they are a scientist, okay? Charleston Rowe. I wrote this as a code for something longer, okay? They're giving some kind of location, collective, okay? Wow, this is crazy, okay? Let's get the bottom on this and we're going to keep it moving. This could have been the person who took the child. There's something, collective. There's a connection also to dialysis, okay? The ancestors got your back, your front, and your sides. Continue on your divine path. They want you to continue. They want me to continue to talk about this, collective, as well as you in your situation, okay? I know this is real specific, okay? Not everybody's been kidnapped as a child, okay? I don't know why these names are coming out. What are these other people's names involvement? What were their involvement? Kali, Shakti. I'm getting taking down the energy or something. What do you call that? The Kundalini? Fire jackpot. They wanted jackpot. That's what it was about. Collective, I know it's hard, okay? It's hard for me to hear that nobody cared. Nobody gave a F about me, okay? All they cared about, until this day, many of them, okay? But like I said, people are helping me, right? But look, all they cared about was this money, these shillings, collective. Like Judas in the Bible. After Judas did what he did, what did Judas do? Okay, it's just saying it ain't worth it. All right, let's real quick close out this part. What else you want to say about this, ancestors? Thank you so much for revealing this information. I knew I wrote that name, McCroy, another name, collective. All these men is what I'm getting. McCarroll, all these men involved, okay? And stealing me, I believe, collective, okay? That's why I will continue forward relentlessly, okay? I'm going to expose these people in every way. The exposure is going to become so intense. It's going to feel like somebody ripping the flesh off of them, okay? Forgive me. This is for entertainment purposes only, because that is metaphorically. That is figuratively. Because I'm not like these people, collective. They not like me, collective. All these men, collective, hiding in the dark, collective, and they get upset when I speak with my little old cards. They have weapons and missiles, some of them, okay? They got access to mind control and everything, and they upset about me and my little cards. Tom, all these men out here coming for a little old baby, okay? Talk about a punk. Forgive me, Kepri. Something's changing real quick for this McCarroll and all these other so-called men. Yemenya, find them wherever they hide, deep within the crevasse, and drown them all. That's the fate for many of them. Oh my goodness. And we got Bigfoot again, collective. What the hell is Bigfoot doing there? Collective, I apologize. I really just took the read from the cat, okay? Forgive me, okay, collective. What is Bigfoot doing now? What is Bigfoot up to? Please, Bigfoot, just please, just, you've done enough. You've done enough, Bigfoot, okay? Please stop it. I wish these people would just leave you alone, okay? Leave me alone. Your home is divinely protected, okay? And it always will be. These people setting themselves up. Okay, because this was the big plan, to come to my crib the weekend so that they can collect it. These people going to get hurt, they come to my place, okay? Many of them aren't going to make it to my place. But keep coming. Bigfoot, what are we talking about, Bigfoot? What do they want or whatever? Shelton, okay? More names. Attaché case. Something in the case. What's in this case? All these men, collective. Russia, something about Russia. I know Russia's connected with my situation, okay? I just don't know why. Free spirit. Okay? Wow, get the hell out of here, collective. I think I know who this is, one of them. Because I wrote this, okay, and this does describe me. But it also, when I said it, it reminded me of someone who used to say this about me. Okay? And there's an indication of this person out here in this reading already. Okay? And, yeah. Shame on these people, collective. Shame on these people, I'm telling you. It's time to break free from the matrix, collective. They doing all this. They rounding all these people up for this grand finale, okay? So, not to say that some people in this pile here may not be reconsidering what they've done, okay? And who's to say? Maybe some of them are allies, okay? But somehow all these people were involved, okay? It's just disgusting. What you want to say to this male Ufa? But they're bringing these people to me in my situation like bait, collective. Then Yemen they're going to take them out. If they don't change, if they don't stop, they're going to take them out, collective. Earth angels, thank you for your service. This has been coming out a lot lately, okay? Beautiful. Okay, so this is symbolic to many of our lives. I ain't the only one that's been stolen, possibly, okay? Bottom of the deck. Now what? I'm telling you, these people setting themselves up. Some of them are going to be able to see the handwriting on the wall, okay? Some of them already see it, but they can't stop themselves. Some of them will change, okay? Let's keep going. Now what, Archangel Michael? It's time to break free from the matrix. Fell out there on Trevor. Okay, let's see. The stench of their crimes have reached heaven's gate. The other reading, it was in the reverse. Okay, so like I said, this one may not be too bad. May not. Not yet. Not yet. So I think they're speaking to you. Okay, Trevor, let's go. Baby boy, get out of here. Maybe it's a baby boy that they stolen. Or maybe, because this was my mom's boyfriend, right? He was my so-called twin's older brother, okay? I don't know. Maybe all these people were sent. Maybe they all were sent. They were sent to my mom, too. They've been playing everybody for a long time. What do you want to say, baby boy? Why are you here? What do you have to do with this? Victory is yours. Thank you, child warrior. Yeah, baby. Collective, I am solving my case. I am so proud of myself, okay? It's still a lot of information I don't know in between, right? But I have discovered a lot of things, okay, in a very short period of time with very few resources, okay? Supposedly. The Creator's love and mercy is being bestowed upon you in every way. Thank you. Thank you, baby boy, okay? Okay, and what you want to say to your brother? What you want to say to your brother, baby boy? You got a message for him? Sanford, once again, collective. What is this? Sanford. This is important. I didn't realize I put it back, okay? Sanford, bottom of the deck. Who is the curator? Collective, this sounds ridiculous, okay? And I know y'all say, just forward past this whole part to get to this part once we get there, okay? This is the curator. I wrote this card because I would listen to a reader. I can't remember, but she's posted on the, she's eccentric like me, right? But she's posted on the Post community board, right? And it's getting real hot, collective. We gotta hurry up. But, she would talk about this curator, okay? And talking about these women, okay? But I feel like This is a person in my life, okay? Sanford. It's something, it could be Samuel Sanford. This is a person. This is one of the big people behind it. And I feel like my so-called twins ancestor, he's delivering the info, okay? Thank you. What is this curator doing at this moment? Not wanting to be seen, Sanford, possibly in one of those locations. Grandmother clause. The oldest contract that the earth has, the gender contract, determines if earth would be a masculine or feminine planet. My goodness, collective. When you notice, when I start to cough sometimes, it's a confirmation. It's like, you know, the throat chakra is being attacked in certain, I was going to say lyrics, okay, I don't know. Balance is needed. This is how balance is going to come on the planet, okay? When this feminine energy begins to rule the planet, okay? But the curator, they hate women, collective. This is like the truce. They want to call a truce. Let's see. Balance your light and dark side. Maybe they have to now. Yeah, the only truce we can call, I want to call a truce, right? But the only truce is that justice be served for me, okay? And those who you've also, I mean, they've done many. Maybe this is like the head of the snake in certain ways, okay? In my life, at least, okay? And if they've done this to me, they've done this to many others. All right, collective, I really apologize. This has turned into something completely different. Okay, this is what they're doing. They want to offer a truce. All right, ancestors, what's your response? Baby boy, ancestors, whoever want to speak. Crystal, this name comes out a lot. Crystal, okay? Shh, please don't tell what I did, okay? The Ascended Masters are present. Old school. All right, so this happened a while ago for me, okay? They just revealing a lot of these people. I don't even know most of these people collective. But some of them I do, and these are like huge betrayals, okay? Huge betrayals. Several of them right here in this pile. Let me see something real quick, collective. I apologize for making this personal. What's this person's role? What role are they playing besides gossiping? All right, and we're going to move on. Arlington National Cemetery, okay? It's definitely the military involved, okay? I don't know, maybe one of my parents, my father, I don't know, something about the military, okay? The role, this person, golf lover, okay, maybe, I don't know. That could be a neighbor, collaborate with a neighbor. Lull before the storm, okay? They could be out there on the golf course, just waiting to get swallowed up by Yemenia collective. Lacks emotional maturity. That's true. I've learned that regarding this person. You know what a hoss is, Frank? They did you dirty, collective. They could have also been working with people in your community, okay? Show me that. Super soldier. They sold you to genetics, okay? And this makes sense to me. This person would be working with another country, that name, okay? As well as people here in this country. And somebody got cheesy crotch, okay? Yeah, that cheesy crotch keep coming out. Show me this cheesy crotch. Why you keep showing us this damn, excuse me, Archangel Michael, I didn't say that. Trivial pursuits. They trying to give you cheesy crotch, collective. Insignificant, unimportant, frivolous, petty, okay? Or somebody with cheesy crotch, they're unimportant. Dibbles, okay? Maybe Dibble got cheesy crotch because Dibble's one of the head of the snakes in my life. All right, Dibble with the dribble, okay? And I ain't talking about on the court collective, okay? Somebody got a dribble. Not to say it's funny, but this person, when you're going around doing this to people, it's funny. Oh, what's this Dibble's role? Collective, I ain't got no more cards, okay? Dibble's role, it flipped around in the reverse on the floor. Ah, military. This is the military person. One of them. Arlington National Cemetery, 639 acres. That number could be important. Arlington County, Virginia. Okay? So maybe they're saying they're military, but they ain't here yet. Okay? Let's go. Demonstration of might. Collective, I don't know. They might be about to make it happen, collective. All right? Let's put these down. Let's keep going. Forgive me, cat. Forgive me, collective, okay? That's a lot of information right in that pile. Thank you, Archangel Michael. All right. What does it say? Because I didn't overdid it. Show me the temperament of this cat. The cat's temperament, collective. I don't even know if I can read this now, all of this. Netflix and chill. I like this cat in some ways, okay? This like, he liked to, or she liked to sleep in, okay? And watch TV. Ain't this so cute? Yeah, the cat is chilling. He like, or she like, don't come near me when I'm like that, okay? All right, wonderful. Let's keep going, cat. We spent too much time on me. Oh my goodness, they chilling. This like the mafia cat or something, collective, okay? This cat got their own little organization flowing. They've even taken it to the animal world, okay? They got their own organization. This the mob cat, okay? They chill, and these people go out and do their bidding. This might be the second in charge, that cat, okay? Because the other ones just don't look too, aware. Let's say. Show me this cat's temperament. Oh, yeah, I did see this collective. This cat is crazy, too. They're all crazy, okay? Show me. Fraud. Look at the cat is involved in all of this stuff, collective. I'm sure there's a way to train animals to go and do things, right? Like drop off a package or something. I'm telling you, collective. All right, thank you, cat. Yeah, the cat's involved as well. But the cat's lazy and they enjoy sleeping around a lot. The cat is one of those, it's like a Klingon cat, collective. That's why they're eating broccoli, okay? Because broccoli, I don't feel it's from this world. It's not a natural vegetable, okay? This is for entertainment purposes only. And look, the broccoli looks like it's being taken off into space or something, okay? Some sort of, I don't know, alien. My stomach just growled, collective. When my stomach growled, there's a connection. Okay, so they're using broccoli with dip, okay? It says Knight of Sides, Spuds. Something about spuds, okay? And it says barbecue. And that's the infinity sign on there. And look at that out there. Is that like little broccolis growing in the field or something? Something strange, okay? Something strange. All right, thank you, Cat Collective. Let's go. What is this? Your cat's secret thoughts. Okay, what's the cat's secret thoughts about this Trevor guy? Denise Collective. These are different names that are involved in the situation with me, okay? Let me go. Let's go. Maybe they want to talk about Denise. Maybe Denise is the owner. I don't know. Trevor and Denise. The audacity of these ill-advised, worthless beings. Go down and shut up. Go sit down and shut up. Okay? It's in the reverse. Maybe they want somebody to stand up and speak. Okay? That's what the cat's saying. Stop being a punk. And stand up and speak about what you've done. Okay? Because you're not going to get away with it. You may have all this time, it appears, right? But this is like the day of reckoning. Okay, let's go. Show me. What does this cat want to say? The secret thoughts about this person? Florida. They secretly telling people where you at. Okay? Let's go. Something happened in Florida. Maybe they... Steel sharpens steel. I feel like the cat wants to tell somebody to stand up and do the right thing, collective, okay? Even the thuggish, ruggish bone cat want to help, okay? That's why the cat came in and let us take over the read. Let this person, this area take over the read. The cat doesn't mind. This is what the read is about. The cat just chilling right now while we telling the read, okay? They probably sleeping, watching Netflix in their sleep right now, okay? All right. What was I going to ask? We almost did, collective reading, because this is ridiculous. Show me this. Why is this in the reverse? What do you want this person to do? The Black Mona Lisa. What do you have to say? Wow. Bottom of the deck. They stole the Empress. Work on your penmanship. They want this person to speak. Write something. What's in this writing? There could be me too, in terms of me writing, okay? Show me. Curtis in the reverse. Bottom of the deck. Work on your penmanship. With the help of the divine and my spirit team, I will slay every demon that comes for me. Ashe. Collective, I mean that. Wholeheartedly, okay? Wholeheartedly. So I don't know. If these people don't want this to get out, they had better stop me. I'm telling you. Because there's nothing that's going to stop me. So I don't know. They're going to have to do whatever they can, whatever they think they can, to close my mouth, okay? All right. Black Mona Lisa, what do you want to say? She want to tell me to work on my penmanship, okay? They want me to write something, a book or something, okay? And I'm working on something else. I just haven't had the time to really get into it. All right, Black Mona Lisa, what do you want to say? Let's get the bottom too. And we about to close it out. And we have Utopia. Collective, you going to have peace. I'm going to have peace. We're going to have peace, okay? Because this was a big job. This was a big mission, okay? Let's go. Black Mona Lisa. Unexpected events are occurring, okay? Maybe you expect it. Collective. These people don't expect it, though. Okay? So I'm about 6 feet deep. I'm getting like an energy transfer. They wanted to steal yours and hit a jackpot, but you gonna have what's yours, collective. Show me that 6 feet deep. Waxing moon. I'm getting like the pressures building on a lot of people. A lot of people, they might want to come forward and speak up, okay? Denver, Colorado. That could be where that Yemen about to go. They had Arizona, right? That's where they stole Mona Lisa. That's where she's at. Another reading that came out. That's where they have her body. Okay? Collective, this about to get real serious. Okay? Real fast. I know it looks like a game of cards and tricks. Okay? It's not. I'm telling you. Something about to go down real big. Do you want to say anything else, Black Mona Lisa, regarding this Denver, Colorado? Mail carrier. This mail carrier came out in another read just before this, I think. You should have heeded the warning. Wow, collective. All right, we about to get out of this energy. Let's keep these couple. Let's read them off. Bookkeeper. This like roll call, grand finale, okay? Another twin bites the dust. And let me not go there. Wrath of the divine, collective. I don't hate you. I despise what you have chosen to become. Pinnacle plant, collective. All this for money. Your money, collective. 44. All this to find out at the end that the angels, they're there protecting you, and they've been protecting you all your life, okay? All right, well, last question and we out of here with the mystery. Any recurring dreams the cat had, or anything about what this cat dream? I don't think this cat wants to dream. This cat don't play around like that. They just sleep and they chill and they send out HITs, collective. That's what I'm getting. This cat is like the yeah. All right. What does it say? The dreams of the cat. Choose the path of nope today. Maybe they say, look, no, it's over. I'm going to say what I know. That's what they dream about, telling the truth. Nope, double nope, hard nope. Okay, maybe no. They don't tell the truth, or they just don't dream. They just too hard. They hardcore, collective. All right. It says the divine in me honors the divine in you. Dang, wow. Collective, this cat got respect for me, okay? This cat has respect for you or for us, collective, okay? Even though he's a thug cat. Namaste, bees. Okay, I don't know. Maybe the cat's like, hey, I done spoke my, my rhetoric or my truth, and now the cat's dropping the mic and the cat's going off and rule their own, what do you call that? Organized crime? All right, collective. I appreciate y'all hanging in here with me, those who did, right? And even those who didn't, okay? But, yeah, they find different ways to bring out the truth in many ways, okay? Let's get the mystery card. Gregory. Collective, this is definitely family. They just put everybody out here who's been involved in this stuff with me, okay? Yeah. Something about to go down, okay, this weekend or next week. I'm about to hear something. I can't wait, collective. Let's see what's at the bottom of this deck. Look at that, collective. I feel like this is also saying that this is what these people do. Some of them, they steal babies, collective. They steal babies. That's what they do. They didn't expose the hell of a lot of people out here, collective, okay? Somebody knows what this is. They know who these people are. I know a small portion of it. All right, let's see what's at the bottom of this deck with this old Page of Pentacles guy. Ace of Cups. They want to offer this love, or maybe that's what they did, and then that helped them to steal a child, collective. Something about stealing children, collective. This is what these misogynists do. All right, collective. If you liked the video, like the video.